22 The story of dark rich city within the land called the Changers Church Valley Reservation. The population of Dark Ridge City has 100 residents, has 120 homes, stores, factories. There are 2 hotels and each has 200 rooms, 2 dinners with up to 100 seats each, and the Changers Bank, horse riding, and a horse stable with fix-it shop. The Changers Church main office, church council, court, jail, church school, county school and city hall, general store, laundromat, barber's shop, hairdresser, small hospital, dentist, movie theater, gospel music, dance hall. When the town gets bigger, there are more businesses added. I had set up a while ago, so if some of the charges will send them for retraining, they sent them to have their court in Toenditall. It makes it really a lot easier for me to go through all the court hearings in every town now. Later I can head up to 4 towns a day and take care of all the cases. I got here about noon and went to the dinner to get something to eat, and when I got there, something was going on. I went up to the front desk and asked what was going on. The person behind the counter said that someone was causing problems and yelling at everyone because he did not get service first, for he was there way before some of the others got their meals. Just then the cops shows and they see me and said, "Can you help us? This guy always does this when he is really hungry." I said, "Okay, I will take care of it, okay." I went over, and once he see me, he said, "I am sorry for causing this much trouble. I have been waiting for almost 1 hour for my food and everyone else around me has got there and I was here first." I said, "Okay, let me check on what is going on then." He said okay and said no more, and I went into the kitchen and stood there for about 10 minutes. And there was not enough people working, and they had all the orders messed up and they put new ones up. The cook only did the ones he wanted to do first. I went up the cook and said, "Why do you do the orders not in order?" The cook said, "We have a special, and the ones order the special gets their order first, for there is one person just doing those orders and I do the rest. Some take some time to make, for everything is fresh, and some things we have prepared ahead of time. If we run out, we have to cook whatever it is, and sometimes it takes up to half an hour to get it ready." The guy that is yelling is the same guy that orders the same thing, and when he gets here we are most of the time out of that item and have to cook more. I guess we have to cook more of that item that he comes in for, so next time we will have extra just for him. Why we did this is sometimes he will order something different that we have run out of and have to put it in the oven or cook it on the stove. It never fails, he picks something we are out of. There is a lot of people that go through here and come into one of the dinners and orders something that the other dinners have but we do not have, and they complain that they have to go to one of the other dinners to get what they want to. So sometimes it gets pretty interesting here most of the time. Sometimes throughout the day we feed about 300 a day. People getting off the train to stay long enough just to eat and head to the next town. All this time the cook has been cooking as he was talking to me. He said what he wants will be ready in about less than 10 minutes if you want to tell him. I said okay, and I left and went back to the table and said, "Your meal will be ready in less than 10 minutes now," for he had to cook it fresh, so it took a little longer this time. Next time just ask what is the special is and you will get it right away. The person said, "Okay, I guess I will have to do that next time." I said, "You will get your meal faster if you do. Then order side or something if you plan to be there that long." The person said, "Oh, that sounds like a plan," and just then they brought out his meal hot and ready to eat. He said, "Wow, this is better than I thought it would be." I went and I found a table, and then the waiter come over and said, "Come with me." I followed him to close to the office and had a table all ready for me. I ordered and it was not long when it came out. I know what the special was and ordered that. After I went to the courthouse and took care of everything there, and it was getting late. So I got a hotel room and headed out in the morning to go the next city. It is time to say goodbye now, and I will see you in the next city.